the best kept secret in the NBA right now is the Rockets are eventually going to go and look at the trade market to better their team. With the amount of young players they have, they don't have openings for a lot of them. I mean, Cam Whitmore's in a G League right now.
The
and
worst
I think
kept secret, you mean?
Whatever.
Yeah,
Same thing.
The best kept is actually Cam Whitmore when he comes back.
Possible chairs. He has a TikTok, and I follow him on Twitter, and I saw this trade idea that he had, and I kind of liked it. He's a Kings fan, by the way. This is unrealistic, so I just want to put that disclaimer out there.
Oh, okay.
I don't think this trade is going to happen. I just want to put this trade up on the show to get us thinking about it. So this is from Possible Chairs. You can go follow him on TikTok. He's a Kings fan. The Kings receive Reed Shepherd, Jabari Smith Jr., a 2025 first-round pick from the Rockets, and a 2027 first-round pick that is from Phoenix, and Steven Adams, and the Rockets receive De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
How would you like that?
They want Fox out of Sacramento.
The Rockets roster, I'll read it to you. De'Aaron Fox, Fred VanVleet, Dylan Brooks, Tari Eason, Alperen Sengun, and your bench is Jalen Green, Amen, Whitmore, and Landale. Green could start in Fred VanVleet's place. I think it could be whatever order. And then the Kings, it would be Reed Shepherd, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, Jabari Smith, and Sabonis. And their bench would be Monk, Herger, Steven Adams.
Fox is the number one.
Keon Ellis, and Jay Crowder.
Can Fox be a number one in the championship team?
Isn't Fox in Houston kind of like just Fox and Sabonis in Sacramento?
Yes, but I think Houston's role players are much better.
I was
are.
going to say their defense is already the best that Fox would ever be a part of in his
De'Aaron
NBA
Fox
career.
with Amen Thompson,
Yes.
with Tari Eason, with my God, Fred VanVleet starting if he starts. I mean, that's an elite defense.
I love that for Houston. You go and get De'Aaron Fox, you get a certified bucket getter, but someone who can still defend, still has size. Him and Amen Thompson as a backcourt potential, the athleticism you have there. For the Kings, it's just this. You trade De'Aaron Fox, the star piece you're getting back is Reed Shepherd.
You must be getting the top pick.
and Jabari Smith Jr.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's a role player.
What picks was it?
What are you doing with
Just
Keegan?
2027
Could use some size. I don't hate
Phoenix
it.
first round pick.
I hate it
Phoenix
because I
first.
feel
And
like
2025
that's
Rockets first round.
undervaluing
Is Reed Shepherd the biggest prize? Well, I guess it's De'Aaron Fox. You know what I mean? Like I was about to say, fucking, you got Mikal Bridges for Kevin Durant, but I guess for someone of Fox's caliber, if you're getting two young players, a couple of first round picks, I don't see someone going out there and giving you a better young player plus picks for that. Maybe you need a couple more picks.
Kings fans wouldn't be happy, I don't think.
It's a rebuild.
Trading
That trade
De'Aaron
is a
Fox,
rebuild.
yeah, it's your best player.
But it also depends on where the Kings are at come trade deadline. And especially with
Or in the summer after that
for
season.
sure. I don't dislike it, truthfully. Maybe I'm more so thinking because I want to see the Rockets take that next level. But at the same time, when I take a step back and look at the Kings, maybe I consider asking for a Jalen Green too to really solidify another
Why
young
do I
piece.
feel like you can just get a better player for a little bit more of what you just got, what you just sent out for Fox?
But De'Aaron's a top 10 point guard.
No,
Who'd you wanna get?
I'm not saying he's not like.
Well, the number one
Giannis?
player is Devin Booker.
I
think
feel like you
the
can.
Rockets
I feel like you can get a better player.
There's a chance.
Can the Rockets get Giannis?
I don't know if they have the picks for that. I don't think it's crazy, but I think the more realistic option is somebody in Phoenix, because Woj tweeted this out when the Rockets made the trade with the Nets of giving them their picks back. They got the 2027 first round pick from Phoenix. They own that. And Woj said the reason why they want that pick is because they wanted to trade for Kevin Durant. But Kevin Durant, he's much older. Maybe if the Rockets throw in some of their young players and the Suns are in a rebuild, maybe they can go after Devin Booker. But they do own the 2027 Suns first round pick. And 2 years from now, where are the Suns going to be? We don't know. And
If you're the
that
Rockets,
could be
why
an
not
option.
hold on to it though? Why not hold on to that pick?
If you're the Rockets, do you want to wait another 2 years to make a move for a superstar?
Agreed, but hear me. Has
might not have
OKC
to
made a
wait, too.
power move?
But no, they have
They don't
SGA
need.
What?
Yeah, they have a guy. Already.
and Chet.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Fair
They
point.
have their
And
power
J-Dub.
guy.
But
Yeah.
they got Chet in the draft. Whether it was fortunate or not, regardless, they hit on Chet in the draft. They hit on J-Dub in the draft. Now, the Rockets. Amen was a pretty great draft pick. Your draft picks haven't been amazing. Sengun was a great draft pick. Amen was a great draft pick. You look at Jalen Green and Jabari and you're like, man,
You missed.
I wish that this had gone a little bit better for us.
They weren't misses, but they
It wasn't James
I
Wiseman.
feel
but-
like what I said is
No, you missed on Jalen Green.
You wish
It's
it would have
okay.
gone a little bit better for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, a top 3 pick, top 2 pick.
You just wish it would have been a little bit better. That's all you're
Brother,
asking.
yes.
Yes, agreed.
You missed.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I mean,
you missed.
they could have drafted Scotty Barnes with that. They could have drafted Jalen Suggs with that.
But I
Franz
feel like
Wagner
Jalen
with
Green
that.
was like locked and loaded number 2
Jalen
pick.
Suggs is
No,
so
he
different.
was.
We're not
he
saying
was.
he isn't. We're just saying, unfortunately, he's not
Yeah,
the
he's
number
not
2
it.
pick.
Yeah,
that's,
it
that's
sucks.
all it
Because
is.
then Mobley was in that one. Scotty was in that one.
coulda took Mobley.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
their issue though. Oh, Mobley.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
That's the one. Well, but then I don't know because the situation when Mobley got there was kind of shit. Like if he went there,
Yeah.
shit.
I just feel like at that time where the Rockets were, Jalen Green was the surefire second overall pick because they had just come off the Harden era and they were looking for that next shooting guard to fill in his shoes and be that face of the franchise. And he was also a great prospect. I mean, he averaged 16 against adults in a G League
he
and
was a
on
great
good
prospect.
efficiency. So it wasn't a bad pick. I just think his inconsistencies
he looked cool
are holding
doing it.
him back. Because when he's playing at his best, he looks like that, but he just doesn't play like that.
He's playing his best.
That
He
often.
looks like
Who
Michael
did Jabari
Jordan.
go in front of?
Well, that was the Apollo and Chet draft.
I know. I can't think of anyone
went
past
third, right?
third. He did.
He did go.
Who
there.
came after Jabari? This was really gonna because you could have took Jalen Green, but you could have probably bounced back with Jabari.
I think Jabari is a really good role player, though.
I agree. I think he's like exactly what you want in like the 17th pick.
I don't
Alrighty.
think it's that crazy for the third pick.
Here we go. Now it's all coming back to me.
Let's look at the draft
let's see,
and see
let's
what
see.
names were on the board.
So Paolo, Chet, Jabari were 1, 2, and 3. Keegan 4.
Okay.
Jaden 5. Benedict 6. Shaden 7. Shaden or Jabari.
I'm fine with him going third.
Yeah.
Dyson Daniels.
Yeah, I'm fine with him going third.
Shohan.
At this point, none of these guys would ever.
Oh, yeah.
Jabari was fine with the third pick,
Yep.
I think.
Jabari's fine.
Okay,
Especially with
can
what they
let me-
had,
Let me
like-
get to these next couple. Baby D Book. Johnny Davis.
Bust.
Usman Dieng. J Dub.
Nobody was good.
Yeah, nobody was taking him
top
with the third
10.
pick.
Yep. And then Jalen Duren.
Really, just J Dub.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
He wasn't
that
going
was
Not
top
even
10.
in the
no,
conversation.
Jabari was a fine pick.
It's like saying you should have taken.
I think
Mahomes over
Jabari's a
Mitch
really
Trubisky.
good ass role player.
What's Jabari's issue? He's not aggressive. Like, what is it that's holding him back?
I think
from
defensively
being,
he's fine.
I agree.
He has the
Good size.
prototypical
He's
size.
not a 40% 3-point shooter. That's what it is.
and I think that's a huge issue because in college that was supposed to be his
His
bread and
shot
butter
profile
trait.
was terrible. That's what it was. But I think he's just an inconsistent
His
offensive
shot
player.
profile or shot
In
diet?
college. No,
You were
shot
hoping
profile,
that he
shot
was going to
diet.
be
Apologize.
a tough shot maker, somebody that could create a little bit, but in college, that was one of his weaknesses. So really what he is in the NBA is a spot-up shooter, but he shoots 36% from 3. So he's an average 3-point shooter right now, but I still believe in Jabari. I think we're going to get to a point where he is shooting 40% from 3 because I don't think you just lose that skill, and he brings so much defensively and as a rebounder
could be
that
a 5
I think it's
somewhere.
fine.